no one likes math. But statistics is our friend. That's why I chose the song, One is the Loneliest Number, sung by Three Dog Night. So let's get started. Current psychology says our brains have 8 kinds of intelligence: logical mathematical intelligence, linguistic intelligence, spatial intelligence, musical intelligence, bodily kinesthetic intelligence, interpersonal intelligence, and naturalistic intelligence. The 2 most important intelligences for school are linguistic intelligence and logical mathematical intelligence. But studies show most people hate math and are afraid of it. Even people who say they're good at math often aren't as good as they think. I know this because I have a couple of degrees in math, and I teach college-level algebra and statistics. And if I'm not properly motivated, I'm not fond of it either. There are numerous branches of math, and the one that is most helpful to us is statistics. So let's find out more about it. Statistics is supported by probability theory, which uses a little bit of calculus. To learn probability, you need to learn enough calculus to understand normal distributions and the central limit theorem, which simply states that every probability distribution is approximately normal when the sample size is large enough. There are 2 branches of statistics: classical statistics, which is an experimental approach to data collection and analysis. Researchers set up experiments based on collecting samples of data and use probability to determine the outcomes. The idea is that the experiment is repeatable, and here are 2 examples that most statistics books use: flipping a coin and rolling dice. The other branch of statistics is non-classical or Bayesian statistics, which is used for one-of-a-kind, non-repeatable events. It uses subjective estimates of a prior probability and then uses conditional probability and a likelihood function to compute the posterior probability. Perhaps the greatest question mankind has ever posed for Bayesian analysis asks, did Jesus Christ actually exist? You can find many articles that go into more details regarding this question and also into the details of Bayesian statistics. But for now, I think that's more than enough. And the upcoming presidential election is the main reason I'm making this podcast this evening. When you listen to the news, you will hear reporters talk about survey results. Here's how pollsters work. 1, they take a representative sample of a target audience and ask them questions that have a numerical answer. Then they compute a statistic, which is a number computed from the sample. 3, and then they use the normal distribution to continue their analysis. I imagine most of you know what the normal distribution is. It's the bell curve, which has a mean value that tells where the center of the curve is, and a standard deviation, which tells how spread out the distribution is. 4. Then they compute confidence intervals centered on the mean to tell how far away from the mean the sample must be in order to be considered significant. Significant means the observation disproves the stated assumption. And for the presidential election, the two assumptions being tested are Trump wins or Biden wins. And you will hear reporters talking about the margin of error. For example, the pollsters will say that the difference between the percentage coming in for Trump and Biden is within the margin of error. And that means the race is too close to call. And I will end this podcast with ChatGPT's answer to this question. Which branch of mathematics is most helpful to most working people? Here's its answer. Based on the search results and general knowledge, the branches of mathematics that are most helpful to most working people are 1. Basic algebra and arithmetic. These fundamental skills are essential for everyday problem solving, budgeting, and basic calculations in many jobs. 2. Statistics and probability. These are widely applicable across many fields, including business, finance, healthcare, and social sciences. They help with data analysis, decision making, and understanding trends. 3. Calculus and linear algebra. While more advanced, these are crucial for many technical fields such as engineering, physics, computer science, and economics. They are particularly useful for optimization problems and modeling complex systems. 4. Discrete mathematics. This branch is especially relevant to computer science and programming. It includes topics like logic, set theory, and graph theory, which are fundamental to algorithm design and data structures. 5. Applied mathematics. This broad category encompasses various mathematical techniques used to solve practical problems in industry, science, and engineering. It's important to note that the most useful branch of mathematics can vary depending on a person's specific career and industry. However, the analytic and problem-solving skills developed through studying mathematics are universally valuable across many professions. For those in technical fields, more advanced topics like differential equations, numerical analysis, and optimization techniques may be particularly relevant. In finance and economics, probability theory and stochastic processes are often crucial. Ultimately, the goal is not just to learn specific mathematical content, but to develop strong analytic thinking and problem-solving abilities that can be applied to a wide range of real-world situations. These skills make mathematics graduates highly employable across various sectors. And when I asked ChatGPT to pick the one most useful field of mathematics, here's what it said. The branch of mathematics that is most helpful to most working people is statistics. Statistics is widely applicable across various fields such as business, healthcare, engineering, social sciences, and more. It provides essential tools for data analysis, decision-making, and interpreting results which are crucial skills in many professions. And that will end this podcast. So I thank you for listening, and bye-bye until next time.